Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Nev, and welcome to the Pug Adventures. I know it's been quite a while since I've done one of these type of videos, but I thought, what the hell, we got some characters that we can play around with, so I thought let's go ahead and run some Mythic Plus, have a little bit of fun anyway, and try and get some pretty decent score, and try and get some gear. I'll go ahead and we're going to be on our Paladin today. I am going to be tanking, which I don't do a lot. I'm actually back to healing mostly, but let me turn the volume down a little bit. But yeah, I do got some pretty decent gear. I do have Razan's Gleaming Eye. I've got the Cheat Death Trinket, and then I got a decent weapon. My shield is kind of garbage, but I'll probably get a better shield later on. I made a elemental lariat, the 486, and of course I got tier pieces and all that. My rings are pretty decent, some haste burst rings, except this one. This is the crit haste ring, but yeah, just pretty standard gear. We are running pretty much the basic or the standard, I guess, kind of setup. I am taking this week is afflicted, so I am taking a dispel just to kind of help out the healer a little bit. But this is the talents I'm going to be running. Like I said, pretty standard. So let's go ahead and let's try and get into a 20 Blackrock hold. Because I've been looking at a trinket from there, and I want to try and get it. So there's an 18, but I would like to get into a 20. There's a Qtalis group. Qtalis isn't too bad. There is a Lust. They've done a 19, but they've never done a 20. I mean, this is a free win, right? Like, this is kind of a free win. The underdog. Let's do this one. I should be able to get into one of these groups. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Let's try. Ooh, there we go. Some extra dispels. I mean, this looks pretty decent. My score on this character is only 2370, but I mean, most of the keys are not that bad, right? There's only a couple keys, honestly, that I think are even tough anymore. But Blackrock Hold it's pretty free, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport to the dungeon. I'm going to pause the video, and then I will bring you guys back as soon as we get a full group and everything. I don't know how long this is going to take. So this is part of pugging, sometimes you have to kind of wait for the party leader to find people, but hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Alright, well, looks like we got a full group here. We got some pretty big DPS, actually. We got this guy. He is 3k IO. He's got 116 20 runs. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm probably gonna lose threat to this guy. I'm gonna try not to, but it's bound to happen. And then we got a pretty big priest. This is the only one that's kind of, well, they got 31 20 runs, so that's more than me. And then we got the healer, which is, the healer is pretty big too, so this stuff should absolutely just melt. So what I've already told the group, what I like to do in Blackrock Hold, and it doesn't matter which week, I like to go right. I prefer going right. I know a lot of people, they like to go left for some reason. I find left a little harder. So I go right, and I do a double pull, and we pop Lust, and then we just burn the crap down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run here. I'm going to throw my shield right there. And then I'm going to Divine Toll, pop everything, and then we rock and roll from here. So it's just my preferred method of doing things. And I really gotta remove that keybind. I just slayed on hands, I think myself, and I didn't even need to. That is pretty crap. That is crap, but what are you gonna do? I think I got a keybind and I always screw it up, man. Let's go ahead and dispel that. I did take a dispel. I do want to help out the healer. I don't I always try and make sure the healer is comfortable. And that's just because I don't really want to stress out heals, because I'm a main healer myself, and these keys do get stressful from time to time. So anytime that I can relieve stress from the healer, in my opinion, it really helps out. So what I like to do with this guy is I like to pull him as soon as this black thing comes down, or that gate thing. I like to pull him closer, and I like to get him really close. See that frontal that's going to come out? And all I do is go right there, I wait for it, and then that's it. That's all I do. This boss is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Like, it's 100% a tank thing, pretty much. Tank boss, and the only thing that you're doing is just moving back and forth. And the reason I like to pull this boss that close is that way it gives the DPS. Look at all that room the DPS has back there. So, and it just really helps out. So right here we're gonna kill some ads. I do gotta find these ads. Now, okay. And what I did right there, because the boss had stacks, is I gave the healer blessing of spell warding. Again, help out the healer, you know? Make his job, or their job, a hell of a lot easier. Okay? Definitely pretty simple.
Now I see. The darkness.
Yeah, you can see the damage of this warrior. He is a big pumper right there. 185k on that boss. Is that overall, or is that just that boss? That's current segment, so that was just that boss. That's pretty good.
I understand now. You must find Kutalos.
And look, everyone is dispelling. That's awesome. That's good stuff right there. I mean, that's when you know you really have, you know, you have a whole team rather than just one person doing it. And it makes a big difference. It does. It really makes a big difference.
Much to lose. Your father's life most of all.
You need invaders come for us. Do not let them pass. For Kalimdor!
And right here, I just kind of take it slow a little right here. Let people get cooldowns, because the next pull is gonna be pretty big, right? And really, we're not in any rush. And I don't want that dot just stacking up on me. I prefer that dot not to stack up on me. Okay, and then we do this. We come in here. Throw Divine Toll. And I kind of screwed that up just a little bit there, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and stun that guy. Make it a little bit easier. The archers will kind of screw you up with the barrage and everything. So I do like to stun those. And I'm gonna go ahead and move. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. That was my fault. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the champion and the scout in. I would love to kill one of these guys. Alright. Okay. And I'm gonna try to move around this pillar here. I'm gonna help heal a little bit. Just like I said. Oh. I watch my own health, I guess. I'm fine. I got my cheat death trinket too, so I'm not too worried about it. I could not see how he died. The only thing I can think of is maybe I got him hit by the frontal, but I don't think I did. That archer needs to die. Yeah, I don't think it was my fault. It might have been. Healer's good. We go.
I will bury you here.
Now, on the bleed, I'm gonna bop
Not escape.
to remove that bleed.
The hunt is
And over here, for the Stark Rush, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stand right here. And we didn't do it 100% perfectly, but it's close enough. And you know,
gods, hold them off. I will burn you alive.
now right here, I'm gonna pull these guys. I knew I was gonna have a little aggro. Oh man, I got stunned again. I was about to say I knew I was gonna have a little aggro issue, but it's alright. Got a pretty big warrior in here, so it tends to happen. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop Sentinel again. We're gonna go ham. I'm gonna just help dispel that. Help heal us a little bit.
The hunt, you cannot escape. You cannot escape.
I'm gonna dispel one of those. And we're good. I'm gonna take my time. Don't wanna... I'm not trying to get hit. Which I think someone did. I'm just gonna wait a minute. This can be a nasty pull. Come here. Alright. Yeah, this can be a real nasty pull. Go ahead, turn around, get that. I'm gonna wait for the res. That's unfortunate. Okay. Pop Sentinel. Dispel. And one thing I haven't used yet, I have not used, I haven't sacked anybody. Which one thing I really like, I really enjoy about tanking on a paladin is that you know, I can do several different things. I can, you know, I can help out the group. I can, of course, I tank, right? But I can also heal. I can, you know, I can dispel. I can do all the things that, you know, to help out the group as much as humanly possible. And I think that's awesome. Keep my interrupts here on the Dominators. Okay. And then the next pack, I'm doing a, I'm gonna do a double again. We go in. Okay, I'm gonna stand in front right here, so that way he doesn't get hit. Now I don't have any other trinkets. I would, I mean, I guess I could bubble and I could stand in front of another one. I may do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. It don't matter. That's all of them. I am not. Stand right here. Wait for it to drop. Okay. Just make a nice clean pour, you know? My debuff is about to fall off. I can't step in front of this one either. I'm gonna go ahead and... I wonder how he died. Well, he said my bad, so it's totally his fault. I'm gonna step in front, though. Oh, I just popped wings at the wrong time. That's okay. And I hate these damn guys because stuff like that always happens with these guys. I don't understand why. It might be I just don't see it or something.
They come for you. They do. Together we shall defeat them.
That's something that I can definitely work on. That's okay. See, it's right there. You can barely see it in this room. There's just so many effects. See, I didn't even see it. Again. Alright.
Fiends, you shall never have our world. I shall cleave you in twain. Turn away.
And what I'm going to do is after this guy dies, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bubble to remove these stacks, because these tank stacks right here are persistent, I believe, through through his death. So I don't want to be constantly taking that much damage. So I'm gonna bubble. And I'm gonna blessing or spell word the healer here as soon as this Shadow Bolt Valley happens.
My ancestors. Ilisana. No. Heroes, you must defeat him. You expect these worthless mortals to defy the Legion? Souls of my ancestors, to me! Aid our
Like I said, just to help out.
We are Legion.
Oh. Oh. Better run. Yeah, he's got his little Grove Guardians going. We're fine.
Sleep now.
I'm gonna try to pull the boss on top of that swarm. Easy. And it was a +2. Easy. And I got nothing, but it don't matter. I got a key done, and yeah. Well, and that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's the run, that's the key. Tell me what you guys thought. And I apologize about not making content. I'm probably going to be making a lot more WoW videos coming up. So the Pug Adventures is back. Like I said, I do have like 5 or 6 different characters that I can do a lot of stuff on. Quite a few of them are almost like maxed out gear wise, and I'm pretty much, I've run 20s on most of my characters. I have been pushing a little bit on the monk, but not a lot. It's just not. It can be fun when you're with a group of friends, but pugging higher keys kind of sucks. I'm gonna be real. So, but until next time, I want you guys to take care, be safe, peace. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what you guys thought.